Hello, this is Yahweasel. Here with me is Lord Pi. Say hello.
Hello.
This is my improvisational teletype machine. We could play on a line printer. AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
You are Marjorie, a headhunter trying to survive after the environmental catastrophe of the deadly earthquakes. So we're another headhunter. You have a rifle and an old shotgun. At least we're better prepared as a headhunter than Mr. Cloak and Knife. You are drinking with technicians in a cheap bar, but you need to get going. You choose to rush out of the building. We were having a casual drink, then suddenly, time to go! You're on an assignment to murder a captain named Kwame. Your target lives in a currently unknown location. Great, thanks. Well, that's on my way. You remember that there is a large underground complex where many scientists work. He's a captain. He's not a scientist. It is also
That's true.
It is also where the mutants are created.
That's
no,
where
I don't want to
Batman is.
go back to there. There are two entrances to this place. One leads into the city, and another goes deeper into the earth. That sentence makes no sense.
No. Is maybe the ground level is anything underground?
Ah, there's
how that
ground
works,
here,
yes.
so ground level.
Yes. So do we want to go deeper into the earth or into the city?
No. Oh wait, okay, that's how you're interpreting that.
Because it says this place. It's reading almost as if we're right there.
As in here, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but I
was
don't think
thinking
we
the
are.
underground complex.
We
I was
want to
thinking,
go to the underground complex because we're not there yet.
you know what? Go to the underground complex. The nice thing about this AI dungeon is that it'll figure that out.
There are literally no syntax errors.
Yeah, you can't type in something that doesn't work. It'll always figure something out. You walk down the corridor and enter the entrance. We were quite close to it, apparently. The inside is dark, but oh yeah, I was kind of doing a transatlantic accent. The inside is dark, but you see a door on your right. You open it and find yourself in a dimly lit room. A man stands behind a desk reading a book. He looks up when he sees you. How polite.
Yeah, but incredibly polite. We should ask him where Kwame is.
Ask the man where to find Kwame.
Or Quim. I'm going to call him Quim.
My name's Quame.
Yes.
Kwame! You say, oh wait, we're Marjorie. We're actually a woman this time. We're definitely a woman. Kwame, you say nervously. What's his name? You know
What?
you know his
It's
name.
Kwame.
I guess we got really nervous.
What the hell can we ask it now? We can't just ask it again.
Of course we can ask it again. Ask the man where to find Kwame, but don't screw it up this time.
Oh.
The man smiles. No, the man smiles at you and says, he lives upstairs.
Okay, that's great. Shall we go upstairs?
I mean, I guess this is just like the receptionist for the giant underground complex where scientists work.
But he's upstairs in this underground I mean, I guess that makes some kind of sense.
There's multiple levels.
Yeah.
That's fine. He can be upstairs.
Let's try to play this on as normally as possible up until a certain point.
And not eat everyone. You follow the man. Apparently he's leading us. How kind of him. You follow the man into an apartment. There's a bed in the corner and a lamp sits on top of it. A sensible place for a lamp. It seems like a very nice place to stay, but you're not sure if you should be here. I mean, we are here to kill someone, so looks like we're not going to have to do much. This is the kind of person who sets a lamp on his bed.
Yeah. So presumably this is his bed, so let's wait in the bed.
Okay, I had a totally different thought as to what to do here.
Do your thought. I'm curious. Are we going to stomp on the lamp?
Well, I'm gonna try to kill this guy in a more clever way. I mean, you could type in anything. You put the lamp over the bed where it already was, and then you turn it on, which is a bad thing to do when you're about to bring it to explode. As soon as the light hits the lamp...
What? But
somebody else got here first. It explodes. Oh, no. The blast knocks you back onto the floor and you scream out in pain. You look around and see that the explosion has also knocked off the lamp from the wall.
From the wall?
There's so many lamps, Pi. You think there's just one. There's like dozens of lamps.
Maybe we should check for injuries.
Check yourself for injury?
Yeah, let's act as if the U is at the beginning of everything.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, given how it's done its loading, that must be how it sort of seeds its own machine learning. You stand up slowly and see that you've been badly injured. Your left arm is broken and there's a large hole in your chest.
Yeah, that's pretty badly injured.
That's pretty bad. You feel sick and vomit. What happened to the other man, by the way, the one who led us here? He led us here to Kwame's apartment. We immediately blew up a lamp. You feel sick and vomit all over yourself, which is particularly bad with a big hole in your chest. You try to wipe it away, but there's just more blood somehow. Can't get rid of it completely.
Well, you know what we've got to do? Fix hole in chest with vomit.
Use your own vomit as medical plaster with which to repair the hole, spelled correctly, in your chest.
I wonder if it's gonna like verbosity, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying, because this is GPT-2. It's the same thing as that popular thingy, online thingy. You take some of your vomit and carefully pour it into a cloth bag. Yum. You then wrap it around the wound in such a way that it will stop the bleeding. That seems like a sane thing to do. You then tie the bag tightly around your chest and leave it outside. What, leave my chest outside the door?
Apparently.
You wait until nightfall before going back to sleep in Kwame's blown up apartment. This has all been a pretty usual turn of event. We go to kill a man. He's already rigged his lamp to explode. It puts a giant hole in our chest. We patch it up with our own vomit.
Yeah. See, he knew we were going to come kill him, so he rigged the lamp to explode.
No. Exactly. Yes. And it's the ultimate irony that we were trying to rig it to explode, but he already anticipated us.
Maybe we should just go to Kwame's room. I think we're already there.
Yeah, it seemed like this was a studio apartment, but sure, let's go to Kwame's room.
While asleep.
Just, in our dreams.
Yeah, sure.
You enter Kwame's room and knock on the... Oh, yeah. You enter Kwame's room and knock on the door. A sane thing to do after you've entered the room. No answer comes, so you open the window and peek through it. You see nothing amiss, so you return to Kwame's room, which is, after all, where you just came from.
That's a fair point, actually.
We see nothing amiss except for the exploded lamp, blood and vomit everywhere. But we already knew that was there.
We opened the door, went outside, then knocked on the door to go back in.
No, because it says you enter Kwame's room and knock on the door, not you go through the door. Yeah. So we went outside, came back in again, knocked on the door. No answer came from the hallway. So we opened an irrelevant window and looked outside. We saw nothing amiss, so we turned around and we're back in Kwame's room. It was a completely pointless experience, but it is all, something one could do.
Okay, now how about we go completely insane at this point?
I mean, we're already dying of blood loss, so...
So that might help, this actually. You sit down on the floor and do remote viewing to locate Kwame.
You sit on the floor and use... telepathy, let's say.
Yeah, might know that a bit better than that.
To locate Kwame. I mean,
bloodlust might help.
This is a world with mutants in it. There could be telepathy.
This is true.
You sit on the floor and use telepathy. Yeah, thanks for repeating the thing I just typed. You try to sense him everywhere, but you can't seem to pinpoint. What voice am I doing? But you can't seem to pinpoint his location. Finally, you decide to just go to his room where you already are and try to find him.
Okay, let's look for Kwame. We haven't done that yet. He might be just sitting in the corner.
Maybe he's dead. Maybe the explosion killed him.
Maybe he was the lamp.
Kwame was the lamp all along. Boy, Dr. What's-Her-Face that killed us with her hair never put up anywhere near as much of a fight as Kwame. You search Kwame's room and find no trace of him. You sigh and think about what you need to do next.
What do we need to do next?
I mean, we're bleeding out, so we could go to a hospital.
Let's go to the hospital. That's a good idea. You head to the nearest hospital and ask the receptionist where Kwame could be found. What?
She tells you that he's currently being treated by Dr. Kovas, who specializes in radiation poisoning. Wow, good guess. I mean,
excellent.
We also have a hole in our chest that we patched up with our own vomit, so maybe deal with that first. But you know, for future reference,
screw that. We're fine. We patched it up with vomit and towels. Let's go to Dr. Kovas's room, I guess. Even though it wouldn't be their room.
Let's ask where Dr. Kovas is.
Yeah, that might help.
We're just like up our giant chest wound with vomit. You ask the receptionist where Dr. Kovas is, and she tells you that he's in the basement working on something. You wonder why he hasn't come out yet, but you don't have time to worry about it now.
Let's go to the basement then, because that's apparently where Kwame will be.
Maybe, or maybe Kwame is just sitting in a room waiting.
I really hope it's not a sex dungeon this time.
You go to the basement and enter the room. Say, that's sensible. You see a table covered with papers and various instruments. On the table is a man with a long white beard and a black lab coat.
It's
on
the
the
wizard.
Table. Oh no! That's called a cloak, not a lab coat. He stares at you with an expressionless face.
We should prod the man.
I was gonna suggest maybe asking where to find Kwame.
Okay, do that. Let's try to finish this one.
Yes. Ask the man where to find Kwame.
I am Kwame.
You ask the man where to find Kwame, and he tells you that he doesn't know, but he'll tell you later. You nod and continue looking for him.
Okay. Wait. He said he'll tell us later.
Wait until the man tells us where Kwame is. I want to be specific here. I want to make sure the game tells us what it promised. Yeah. None of this nonsense. You wait patiently until the man finally tells you where Dr. Kovas is. Oh, this wasn't even Dr. Kovas.
Oh.
Where Dr. Kovas is located. You head down the stairs and enter the basement where we already were. You see a large metal door with a padlock on it. You guess that's where Dr. Kovas was. You know, radiation poisoning.
In the basement.
I mean, it makes sense for it to be in the basement, protected by a large metal, probably lead door. For it to have a padlock feels like a dubious choice.
I guess we eat the padlock then. We haven't eaten anything yet.
Come on.
Okay. Let's break padlock, I guess.
We do have 2 guns, bear in mind. We have a rifle
padlock, yes.
and, yes.
I forgot we had the guns.
We have a rifle and a shotgun. I'm going to shoot the padlock with the shotgun.
That would make sense, yeah.
Need that,
Agreed.
need that shot, that, buckshot to really destroy a padlock.
Yeah, agreed, the two gun experts.
I don't like how long this is taking. Oh, this feels like this feels a lot like a stack trace.
Yep.
Hello, stack
There we
trace.
go.
But that is allocation, so we can continue.
Oh.
You fire the
Yay.
shotgun. What voice am I doing? You fire the shotgun at the lock and manage to break it. You open the door and enter the room. Inside, missing comma, you see a man sitting at a computer typing, missing comma, again, typing furiously. His eyes are fixed straight ahead.
He's playing a headhunter, it's you.
No, this should be Dr. Kovas and not Kwame, who we actually want to kill.
Ask the man where Kwame is.
Ask the man where Kwame is. I like how, rather than trying to validate whether anybody we find is actually anyone relevant, all we ever do is just break into place and say, where can I find Kwame? That's not suspicious at all.
No,
I
it's
don't like
fine.
the fact that this isn't updating. Please hold.
Okay. There we
You
go.
approach the man and ask him where Dr. Kovas is. Would you stop? Oh, wait! Oh, maybe Kwame
Kwame
is
Kovas.
Dr. Kovas.
And he was treating himself.
You approach the man and ask him where Dr. Kovas is. He tells you that he doesn't know either, but he'll tell you later. You nod and continue. Let's aim not to get into a loop.
Yes, let's try to not do that.
I
Not
have
you.
a suggestion.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, excellent. Maybe if we just kill everybody, we'll eventually kill Kwame.
Yeah, I mean, he is a person, so eventually,
Yes.
if everyone is dead, he is dead. It's not like
Yeah,
the
but he
game is
seems
trying.
critical.
It's not like the game is trying to stop us from killing people. We did kill Robin, eat his flesh until he was just bones, then use his bones to make soup. So. You shoot the man in the head with a rifle. Yeah, thanks for repeating what I just said. You hear a loud noise and fall backwards. It was me! Oh no! You then wake up. You groggily sit up and see that you're lying on the ground. Which makes sense since we just fell backwards.
Yes.
You quickly get up and run towards the door. You open it and see Doctor!
Not Doctor! So I guess ask him where Kwame is.
Ask the doctor where to find. If this tells us again, I don't know, but I'll tell you later.
I think
if
we're
you
in
just
the
sit
loop
here
if
and wait like a little shit.
Yeah.
You just murdered him.
Oh, no.
Well, nope, never mind. Looks like that story's over.
That's a great ending.
I mean, it tends to end right as it's getting into a loop that it doesn't work anyway, so...
Yeah.
Finding it difficult to care that much. It'd be nice to figure out where it's actually getting this stack trace and make it trace less.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?